Ever wondered why people say fly off the handle when someone loses their temper? Idioms like this one paint vivid pictures with words, adding depth and character to our language. They also help us bond over a shared cultural context. Now let's unravel the idiom, fly off the handle. This phrase is used to describe someone who suddenly becomes extremely angry, seemingly out of nowhere. So, when someone flies off the handle, they're not literally taking flight, but their temper might be. Now that we know what fly off the handle means, let's explore some examples of how it is used. Picture this. You've just walked into a room, and in the middle, there's a mess of toys strewn about. You're trying to keep a cool head, but seeing the chaos, you just fly off the handle. Or imagine you're at work, and a colleague makes a careless error that costs you hours of work. You'd probably fly off the handle, wouldn't you? Another great example would be, when she discovered her favorite vase shattered on the floor, Grandma flew off the handle. Or even, he's known to fly off the handle at the slightest criticism. In all these instances, fly off the handle is used to describe a sudden burst of anger or frustration. As you can see, this idiom can be used in various contexts to describe sudden and intense anger. Ever pondered where this phrase came from? Let's dive into its historical origin. The idiom fly off the handle has its roots firmly planted in the 1800s. Picture this, a time when axes were a common tool, essential for chopping wood and other tasks. However, the manufacturing process of these axes wasn't as advanced as it is today. Often the axe head was loosely fitted to the handle, and with enough force it could fly off during use. An unpredictable, dangerous event, to say the least. Now imagine the shock and surprise of the person swinging that axe. One moment they're chopping wood, the next, they're ducking a flying axe head. This sudden uncontrolled action is the very essence of the phrase fly off the handle. It's not hard to see how this phrase began to be used metaphorically. Just like the axe head, a person can suddenly lose control, their anger bursting forth without warning. It perfectly captures the unpredictable nature of human emotions, especially anger. The phrase was first recorded in written form in Thomas C. Halliburton's work, The Clockmaker, in the year 1843. Here, it was used to describe a character's sudden outburst of rage, much like a loose axe head taking flight. So, the next time you hear someone flying off the handle, you'll know they're not sprouting wings, but they might be as unpredictable as a loose axe head.